Welcome back, everybody, to the XHL. We got the All-Star game happening here today. We got the East versus the West. Whoever wins this game, this little friendly matchup between both conferences, that winner will take on the Buffalo Sabres. Last couple of seasons, we've had the Chicago Blackhawks and the Phoenix Coyotes, Arizona Coyotes take us on. If our XHL teams beat the pro teams, we get to nab one of their best players coming over in free agency in the offseason. So guys, let's get into the matchup here. East versus West. Should be a fun one. And then again, after this game is done, whoever wins this matchup will be taking on the Buffalo Sabres. That'll be the next matchup here. And I'll see you guys towards the end of each game for a little post-game recap. So guys, enjoy. We'll see you on the flip side.
Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Answered the call there.
If you're going to leave a rebound, it might as well be 30 feet away from the net. That's a really good stop because the puck's out of danger.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Shigear's got it on the offensive end. Takes a wrist shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The All-Stars win it. And it's a quick pass to Keller. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Denies them in close.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Pass across to Mingo. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. The All-Stars take it across the blue line. We got a whistle offside the call. The All-Stars win possession here in the open ice. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Can't connect. Can't make it work. Moves the puck. Receives the pass. Atlanta's sliding the puck behind the net. Stones him in front.
That's flat-out reaction, James. That puck is coming at the goaltender from the low slot. There's not much time to think. Position, reflexes, save.
Puck battle along the boards. Takes possession. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. With possession along the wall. And he takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Here's a pass down low. And now he moves it quickly to Burnett. And he takes the pass. Nice feed. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Tremendous puck control here. Here in the offensive zone, they've got the puck. Back-to-back stops knocked in here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. From one end of the blue line to the other. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Maintains possession. Beautiful saucer pass. Poked away in the neutral zone by Giguère. Hangs onto the puck. Manages to hang on. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net with the stop. Edelman's moving the puck through his own zone. Atlanta's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Wilson. Turns it aside with the glove. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Barnaby's won it off the faceoff. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. It's in! He scores! Atlanta's got the game's first goal. Now they'll play in front.
Best place to be, of course, is out in front where you set the pace. The other guys have to chase you for the rest of the night.
Moves it to Neal. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. And that's broken up. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Slick feed. The All-Stars played along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Behrens. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Sorensen's back at you zone ability is that reverse hit he throws on incoming checkers, guys. He can lessen the impact of a body check and make them think twice about taking a run at him.
Taken along the wall by Franklin. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. Atlanta's up 1-0. Shimonek's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Atlanta's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Kelly. Here's a short pass to Barnaby. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Atlanta's got it into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Scoops up the puck here. And he connects with the long bomb. Takes the shot. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. Here in the back half of this period, the All-Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Malone's won the draw. Great poke check on the reach. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Makes the glove stop. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Neal's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Sends a pass over. Saucer pass. Atlanta's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. And they send it right back to him. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Puck picked up by Kane. Atlanta's got possession here in the neutral zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Picks up the puck at his own end. And he slides it quickly to Giguère. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denies them. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play.
That penalty makes defending the lead a lot more difficult, but their penalty killers can be up to the task here.
Wilson's an important piece to this power play unit, guys. He's got that zone ability, and it could really be the key to get things going here and give them the advantage.
The All-Stars win the draw. Looking to get it out, and they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself running around in the zone. They didn't get there.
Handles the pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The All-Stars win it in the defensive zone. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Play rolls on. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 the score. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Fantastic save! The All-Stars play it along the boards. Sends the pass over. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Romanov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Blocked in front. Seattle's still dealing with a 1-goal deficit as the power play fails to capitalize.
Well, there are times you look for your power play at the very least to gain a little momentum. They needed a goal. Now they still trail by 1 back to even strength.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Can't make the connection on the pass. Puck scooped up by Romanov. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Pass broken up. And now it's grabbed by Sorensen. And that pass doesn't go. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, they probably want to redo on that. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Chance in front. Dishes it off again here. Scores and we are tied.
Well, they've been pushing for this tie goal, James, and finally they're able to break through here. Now the game's tied. You can erase whatever's happened before and look for the next one.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Dumps it in. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't make it work. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Seattle's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Seattle's got it along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Walk down memory lane, but it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Ray Ferraro sees the game like very few people do. Ray, what did you make of that first 20 minutes?
Atlanta's position in this game's pretty fortunate, James. I mean, they're tied, but I don't think they played very well yet. They turned the puck over a lot in that first period.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Romanov's got it in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's intercepted by Sorensen. Garrow's taking the puck behind his net. Grabs it in his own end. Sends the pass down low. Burnett's gliding the puck along the line. Back at the point, they set it up. To the front! Oh, he stops him with the glove! Great reflexes there! Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
He misses by a large margin. He's right in the middle of the ice.
Quick feed to Wilson. Scooped up along the wall by Burnett. Scores! And he puts his team in front.
James, this game looks really comfortable as a tie game. Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push.
The All-Stars go ahead by one. They had to work for that one.
A lot of work put in just to get yourself inching into the lead. There's still lots of time left.
Taken by Pinard. The All-Stars carried along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position and he makes the save.
Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Here's the pass, and that's stopped. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Rodriguez gets hacked. The official's arms in the air. The All-Stars looking against the half wall. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
That's not going to help matters much, James. You're down a goal. Now you got to kill this penalty off, too.
Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Hasn't been many opportunities tonight on the power play, but here is one. We'll see if they can take advantage.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Here they come. Pokes it away in his own end. Seattle's got the puck. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Played big in the moment there. Takes the pass. Nice pass. Atlanta's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. From their own end, time winding down here on this power play. They got to get something going here.
Yeah, you got to get into the zone first, James. Get it set up, start moving the puck around, but they've got to get into the zone quickly.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Atlanta's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
And nobody's going to be very happy about that one, James. No real chances generated. No momentum game. Just a couple of minutes roll off the clock.
Seattle's won the draw. Moves it to Shiger. Sends it out front. And that doesn't go as it's on the stick. Takes the feed. Atlanta's got it across the line. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tosses it to Romanov. Seattle's on the attack. Puck grabbed by Chavez. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. Handles the puck and makes the routine save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's 2-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. From one point man to another. Blocked in traffic. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes the puck. And rings the iron.
Seattle's lead does not change. It just needed a bounce there as this puck hits the post and stays out.
Here's a short pass to Chavez. Atlantis across the blue line. And a stick break setup. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. The All-Stars have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. And the puck's booted away. Quick feed to Wilson. And now it's over to Keller. Malone's lugging the puck. And it's kicked away. The All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Seattle's won the draw. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. Back to the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Atlantis in transition. Slides the puck over.
Atlanta's got to feel a little unlucky here. Off the post, and the game's still tied.
Quick pass to Neal. Poked away at center by Shimonik. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Barnaby. And it's a quick pass to Guerin. And he takes the feed. Fires it. And he makes the save. Seattle's got the puck at center. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Shimonik. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. Moves it quickly over to Guerin. Feeds the puck to Barnaby. Receives the pass. Moves the puck. And he takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Keeps possession on the play. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut, here they go. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Sorensen. Nice zone entry on the left side. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He tries that extra move. I mean, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you've got to just push the puck a little deeper. Now he's got to chase.
Makes the save with the foot. The All-Stars will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Washington. And that's broken up. The All-Stars get a hold of it. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Here they are on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck picked up by Chavez. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Keller. And now it's grabbed by Neal. Nice feed. And now he moves it quickly to Washington. And he takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides it back to the blue line. Puts it in for the go-ahead goal.
Control the game now. You finally got the lead. You've worked so hard to get in front. Don't give it up now.
Atlanta's timing couldn't be better here late in this second to go ahead by one.
The break's not that far away, and they want to make sure they go into it with the same lead they have now.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Neal. Mingo's got the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Handles it along the blue line. Strickland stick handling in his own zone. Malone's carrying it ahead. Atlanta's got the puck along the boards. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Section 107, row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. And fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Seattle's fortunes in this game are going to rely almost entirely on whether they can get more pucks to the net. But the fact that they're even in touch with this game is a bit of a surprise. They've really not generated much at all.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Puts it towards the net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked off by Sorensen. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. And now he angles it across to Romanov. Dismiss that chance. Garrels taking it from his own end. The All-Stars gain control of it. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Romanov. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Textbook poke check by Keller. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Drives it to the crease. Atlanta's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Seattle's looking to break out. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Washington. Atlanta's playing it from the side. Answers the call with a big save. Great reflexes, another save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Wide of the net.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later. Slick feed. Big save. Still lots of time left in the period. The All-Stars are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Atlanta's got it along the wall. The All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Atlanta's crossed the line and on the attack. And now he moves it to Kelly. Close save! Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Turned aside with a glove. Atlanta's won the draw. Chavez carries the puck in his own zone. They fight for it along the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puts it on net, and the puck skips off the glove. The All-Stars win the draw. Franklin's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off a body. He got all of that one. Gains the zone. Turns that one away. Atlanta's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. And he makes a save there. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Atlanta's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to Kane. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. That's not going to fool him. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Passes on over to Sorensen. Quick pass to Mingo. Big time hit on the play. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad. Sends a pass over. Taken by Keller. Atlanta's got the puck. Seattle's gained possession along the boards and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
Every night with this parity through this league, seems like we get more and more games like this, right down to the finish.
Up along the wing. Knocked away by Kane. Atlanta's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Edelman. Fails to find the open man. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. What a steal in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The All-Stars have it now. And he takes the dish. Centering feed. Dishes it off again here.
Really good effort here to continue to push along, try and find a way to crack the defense. They've done it, and this game is tied.
Absolutely clutch. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Atlanta's won it. Gains the zone through the middle. And a good solid hit on that play. Wide. And he regains control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Giguère. Atlanta's got possession here in the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. Scores! Critical! Seattle's got to be looking at the clock here now, Ray.
This is when the clock goes really slowly. You want it to run fast, and it's just meandering its way to the finish.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Atlanta's got it behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. The All-Stars are in transition. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Atlanta's got it near the point. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Seattle's moving it along the wing. The All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Laying the body. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Atlanta's got the puck against the half wall. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Shimonik. Atlanta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Handles the pass. How did he stop that one?
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Here in the late going to the frame. Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Takes the feed. And that's off the glove and will play on. Passes it over to Mingo. The All-Stars playing along the boards. Scores! We're all tied up!
Oh, it's getting to a stage in the game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer. But they stay at it, and they get it done.
Atlanta's goal has tied things up late in this third period.
Two ways to go about this, James. You attack and try and win it now, or you protect the point by getting it to overtime.
Scored by number 5, assisted by number 1, and by number 88.
Moves into the slot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Slides it quickly to Burnett. And we are still tied as we approach the final minute of the third. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Carries it across the line. Here's a short pass to Malone. Dumps the puck in. The All-Stars gain control of the puck. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Sends the pass over. Shot deflected, and there's the save. And some good footwork to kick it away. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Whoa, James, this is a bad time to take a penalty here. This late in the game, the pressure is right on your penalty killer's shoulders.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Talked to a couple players this morning. They said they think the cross-crease pass is there for the one-timer.
Centering pass! A blast! Rodriguez has the puck inside the defensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Giguère. Takes the pass. Lots of end-to-end action here tonight, and we've got lots more still to come here on EA Sports.
It's time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media.
Many people will complain about it, but when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on. Romanov's up next. It's his time to shine. Advantage goalie on that.
Nah, there's no dice. I got a good view of it, and there's just nowhere to shoot the puck.
And he denies him.
Really important for the goalie to be solid in the shootout.
Giguère's made his way to center ice. Still no goal scored. Makes the save.
Focused in on the puck, gets himself in the center of it, and makes an easy stop.
This has been all goalies so far here in this shootout. Still no goal. He scores!
Head up, pick the spot, and finish it off. Really nice job.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. Makes it look easy on the play there, Ray.
I think it's harder for the goalie in the shootout than it would be on a breakaway. The shooter has so much more time.
Well, that does it. An entertaining affair that needed a shootout after 3 periods solved absolutely nothing.
I thought this was going to get done in regulation. There was enough chances on both sides for this to end, but we get to the shootout, and now it becomes a little bit of an element of luck. But they have the upper hand and win it in the extra shootout.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.
That might have been our best All-Star game to date. Season 3 All-Star game. That was money. Shootout. Had to go down to the wire. Alexeev tried to get that spin move working for him, but just could not get the shot off. Had a good look by the looks of it, but yeah, could not even get a shot on net. So guys, the Eastern All-Stars will get this W, and they will now face off against the Buffalo Sabres. So again, kind of how this works is, if the All-Stars, the Eastern All-Stars, beat Buffalo, we get to nab one of their best players. So basically in the offseason, he would go to a list of all our Eastern Conference teams. We'll wheel spin to see who he's going to sign with. So it's going to be a pretty good game here. Buffalo's not that great. We've played Chicago. We've played Arizona. We're running out of teams to compete against for our All-Star teams. So guys, leave a like if you're going to jump off before you leave. Leave a like, but we're headed right in here for the All-Stars out of the East side for the XHL, taking on Buffalo. Enjoy the game. I'll see you in the postgame.
To go. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Directed over to Kane. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he makes the easy save. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Neal's won the draw. Atlanta's gained the line and into the zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it over to Samuelson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick pass to Darlene. Receives the pass. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves the puck. The All-Stars will play it from the defensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Skinner's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
Washington's got that zone ability that helps him generate scoring, guys. With more ice available on the power play, let's see if he can get a good look here.
Jurgensen's wins the draw on their own end. Moves it to Washington. Can't make it work. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And he takes the pass. Manages to hang on. And it's a quick pass to Barnaby. The Sabres gain possession of the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now.
They got to do a better job entering the zone here. They don't have a shot on net, and it's turning into a conditioning drill. They're going back and forth up and down the ice.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Time winding down here. One last chance with this man advantage.
They've spent too much time going up and down the ice. They got to get it into the zone quickly.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Skinner's up at the box.
And a successful clearing attempt. The All-Stars squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Pretty hard to have a more low-intensity power play than that. They really didn't generate a thing, and when you don't generate much, you're sure not going to score.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Skinner. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Poked away at center by Washington. Anderson's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. The All-Stars take possession off the faceoff. That opportunity's rejected. Cousins lugs the puck through the neutral zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. quick feed down low. And now he moves it quickly to Labushkin. Great save by the goaltender on that one. With possession along the wall. Couldn't make the connection on the play. In close. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Smothered that in close chance.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Atlanta's won the face-off. And that's blocked from someone in front. Feeds it on over to Tuck. On the attack along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat. Here's a shot. Goalie with a stop. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Moves inside! Atlanta's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Mingo. Middlestat's picking up steam. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Through center along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Puck picked up by Olofsson. Quick feed to Skinner. And that's broken up. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Olofsson. Takes the feed at the back end. Nice feed. Puck scooped up by Chavez. Quick pass to Washington. The All-Stars move it in. Here's a shot. And he easily stops that one. Feeds it down low. Here's a chance in front. Takes the feed from the left side. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. Long pass into the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Great save from in tight. And the puck's kicked free. Moves behind the net. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres move it ahead. Edelman's gaining momentum. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. The All-Stars ready to go on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Moves it to Bryson. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Quinn. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Neal's won it. Taken by Garrow. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He tries that extra move. I mean, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you've got to just push the puck a little deeper. Now he's got a chance.
Moves it over to Garrow. Here's a short pass to Neal. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. And a little body contact on that play. Pass it up ahead. Quick shot. Denies it in front. Kelly's got it in the defensive end. Gets it back. The All-Stars carried along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Oposo. Gets the puck in deep. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Garrow's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Franklin. Slick feed. Feeds the puck across to Franklin. Good hit on the play.
Well, that's the end of his shift. Man, James, he took a huge hit, slowly getting himself to the bench where he can get tended to by the trainer.
Quick feed to Kelly. Atlanta's got the puck in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end.
Labushkin's really hearing it from the crowd here. They're not happy with him. He caused that injury earlier to one of the hometown players, and they're going to let him hear it.
Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Handles a pass into the middle of the ice. And he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Middlestat.
He took a pretty solid jolt there, James. We're going to have to check in on him in a second. Franklin's heading down the tunnel accompanied by the training staff. Looks like some kind of arm injury.
That could be costly. We'll wait to see what sort of update we'll get from the team's media department. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Takes control of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
I know what he's trying to do, get into space to shoot it, but now you got to chase because you've turned it over.
Here he is with the backhander. Stop that one.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
The Sabres have it behind the net. Keeps hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Thompson. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Shot with the stop. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
Franklin's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Kane. Poked away in the neutral zone by Skinner. There's a solid collision. Atlanta's moving it up the ice. And he slides it quickly to Garrow. Moves it to Mingo. Sends it down low. Now a quick pass to Sorensen. Here's a shot. And that's broken up. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. And they keep the pressure on. Here's a short pass to Washington. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Denies him on the play. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Looks to pass it to Sorensen. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Oh, fantastic stop there! Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Still looking for our first goal. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Kelly. Sends a pass over. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Atlanta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The All-Stars will play it in their own end. Poked away at center by Cousins. Sends it in on the attack. And he takes the dish. The All-Stars take it across the line. Here's a chance! And that's off target. Hammers it on net. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer. Atlanta's hard work pays off. They've gone up by 1 here in this second period.
Even though it really shouldn't matter, it does change the way you play the game. Now that you're in the lead, you can dictate the pace of the game.
Dumps it in. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Gergensons carries the puck in his own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Fires it on net. Denied by the puck stopper. More than half the period left to play. The All-Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Atlanta's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Really doesn't matter if the power play scored before or not in this game, which it hasn't. You've got to focus in on the one that you've got right now. It's time to tee off on this one.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Call that a win for the penalty killers on that one.
Yeah, he slams it off the glass. Now the power play's got to go back to get set up.
Into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he cuts up with a big stop there. Oh, and another big stop.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Anderson's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Cousins and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Steps in and takes the puck. Takes a blast. And he lays out to block that one. Pinned up along the boards. The Sabres get a hold of the puck undermanned. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Barnaby. Poked away in the neutral zone by Bushkin. And now it's grabbed by Washington. The All-Stars have it in the offensive end.
Atlanta's still in the same spot. That's a good scoring chance where the puck hits the pipe and stays out.
Big stop right there. They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Oh, wings the bar. Penalty coming up here.
Not a great time for that penalty to show up here. You only got a 1-goal lead, and you better hope as you sit there, your penalty killers do the job.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Even though this is a great chance to tie the game, you still have to remain a little bit patient. Don't panic with the puck.
With the blast! Oh, what a stop!
They talk about tracking the puck all the time. I think it's about positioning because he didn't see this, and he still made the save.
Gets it out of his own end. Quick pass to Darlene. The Sabres played along the wing. Handles the pass. And makes the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Takes the feed. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Sorensen's back at you zone ability is that reverse hit he throws on incoming checkers, guys. He can lessen the impact of a body check and make them think twice about taking a run at him.
Moves it to Thompson. Here's the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Cousins is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Olofsson. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Thompson. The Sabres' man advantage is over.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, isn't it? A chance to top.
Scores! And we are all evened up after that one.
Well, you started to wonder what was going to come next. Is the game going to spread out, or is it tied? Now it's tied, and everybody starts at scratch again.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up in the open ice. Taken by Kane. Moves it quickly over to Mingo. Here he is, wristed on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Darlene. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. And kept that one out of the net. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Sabres win the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front. Chavez moves it ahead. Moves it to the middle. A blast. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Neal. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Tries that last move. Maybe he should just shoot the puck or get it deep. Got to chase now.
Can't make the connection on the pass. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice.
Edelman's got one goal in this tied game. You know he'd like to find another one.
And now he passes up to Bjork. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he's able to handle that one. Takes the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Angles it over to Skinner. Return pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Handles the bank pass along the boards. The Sabres have it now. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. Dishes it to Labushkin. The Sabres are on the attack. Nice pass. Gives them nothing in front.
When he came out and challenged him, good save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Atlanta's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Now he takes it over the line. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Don't mind the idea, but it doesn't work. Now you got to chase.
Atlanta's looking to break out. Takes the shot. And that's off the glove and will play on. Slides the pass over to Cousins. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The All-Stars win the draw. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Atlanta's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a rocket of a shot. Anderson's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Snaps one from the slot. Puck picked up by Bryson. And nearing the final minute of the second. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Cuts to the front. Pass broken up. stays with it. Quick pass to Neal. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And now he tries to get it across to Tuck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next.
From our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied getting underway here in the third. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Mingo's got the puck in his own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck scooped up by Skinner. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And now it's grabbed by Skinner. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Stretch pass.
Kane's offense has been non-existent tonight. There's not many times you can say his team's in a decent spot and he doesn't have any goals.
The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Buffalo's across the blue line. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. And that pass doesn't go. From behind his own net. The All-Stars are in transition. Moves it to Mingo. Oh, a clutch save!
Doesn't look like much, but the defensemen are helped out by this puck being in the corner.
Here's a chance. Makes a save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Anderson's gonna smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a shot. Off the glove and makes the save. Anderson's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Scooped up along the wall by Tuck. And it's a quick pass to Labushkin. Handles the puck at the point. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Washington's moving the puck through his own zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. The All-Stars take it along the wing. Takes it to the front. And he gets a paddle on that one.
Those bang-bang plays are just that. So quick. Puck on the stick, puck off the stick. The goalie's got to be in the right position or they're not going to make that quick save.
He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Atlanta's got control of it now from their own end. Through center. Plays the body into that play. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Buffalo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've tried to jam things around the front of the net, James. I think they've got to go back to the point, open up some space, and shoot the puck from there.
And now it's over to Barnaby. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here comes the official's decision.
He's working for better position and trying to whack the puck away at the same time, but too much, and he gets called for slashing.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
I love how 4-on-4 play has evolved. It used to be race up the ice and shoot the puck. Now teams and players are way more comfortable holding the puck and waiting for the play to develop.
And he takes the feed. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Moves around along the half wall. Stones him in front. Anderson's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Tuck. Picks up the puck. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. That goes up both posts.
Atlanta's looking for a little good fortune. They're not going to find it there. Off the post and out again.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Oh, I really like the penalty kill there. They were on the same page almost all over the ice that entire power play. The game stays tied because of their fine work.
The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Asplund's exploring options with the puck. Point-to-point pass. The All-Stars have it now. Sends one up to Mingo. And that's just out of reach. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Throws it in. The Sabres have it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Oposo. Puck grab by Asplund. Stones him with the blocker. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. Receives the pass. And he keeps that one out. Back to the point it goes. Buffalo's got the puck. Cousins gains the line and into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Moves the puck.
This is when you see guys starting to shake their head or squeeze the stick a little bit tighter when they go back to the bench. Plenty of chances at both ends of the ice. Nobody seems to be able to find a way to finish them off.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The All-Stars are getting penalized for slashing. Another chance here on the man advantage.
They've had limited opportunities, but the power play coach now has to get into their ear and give them a little something that will help them crack through.
The Sabres gain possession in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he was ready for that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Middlestats at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Atlanta's got possession here in their own end. And And he takes the pass. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Middlestat. Redirected off a stick. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. A critical draw here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And mission accomplished, Ray.
Yeah, late in the game, it's defensive blue line, puck out, offensive blue line, puck in. Nothing turned over at those two spots.
Centering feed. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target.
Edelman's ready to join the play.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And the penalty killers will get a well-deserved break here as they kill off the man advantage.
There's some disappointment on the bench after that power play. Everybody in the building knows the importance of the moment, and they weren't able to get it done.
And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Quick feed to Edelman. Fires it, and he makes the save. Anderson's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Neal's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Quick pass to Kane. Quick feed down low. Pass back to the point. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Kane. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. The Sabres take it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Power. Moves it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. Nearing the final minute of regulation. This one's still too close to call. Gets the puck in deep. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. And he regains control of the puck. And he lowers the boom there. Can't make it work. Here's a short pass to Barnaby. Carries it across the line. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Buffalo's on the attack. The Sabres have it behind the net. A feed out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Risky play, but pokes it away.
He's got vision to see the play in front of him, but what I like is his stop-up ability to be able to change direction while he's not going particularly fast. That's a real skill that he has.
Moves it quickly over to Gergensons. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Here's a blast. There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but the night is still young, and so are we. Well, kind of. Stick around. Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. He's dialed in on that one.
So quick across the net. Doesn't matter if you deke or shoot on him. He's really good at this.
Makes the stop. This is why they practice it, right, Ray?
Yeah, keep it as uncomplicated as possible, and he makes a good save.
Scores! Oh, what a snipe!
Didn't have much room. It looked like the goalie was in pretty good shape, but this one's in the back of the net.
Washington's up next. He needs a goal here. Gives them absolutely nothing on that.
It's amazing how many points are alive in a season. The goalie has to be good if you're going to collect some of them.
Olafson's the first skater up, and he makes it look easy on the play.
Just like they do in practice. Stop just what the shooter has to offer.
Mingo's got to come up with a goal here or it's all over. Scores, and they keep on going.
A lot of pressure on him here. He knew he had to score, and he does. Really clutch play. Didn't look like he had a lot of room there, James, but he goes backhand shelf, and it's in the net.
As the shootout rolls on here, here's an excellent opportunity to put his team ahead. Oh, what a move! Scores!
He really sells this. The goalie bites on the deep, and he's able to finish it off.
Kane's made his way to center ice. He needs to score in order to keep his team alive. Steps up and owns it.
That's why you're at the end of the shootout line. The pressure increases as the shots dwindle down. He has to score.
Well, he can really break it open with a goal here as we extend the shootout. Gives them absolutely nothing.
I think the goalies that are best at this are the ones that are the most efficient. They don't move a whole lot. They just really play their position solidly.
Absolutely nothing doing on that.
Sometimes you make a move, sometimes you choose to shoot, and there's just nothing there.
Thompson's up first in this next round. Can he be the one to break this deadlock? Advantage goalie on that.
There's no dice. I got a good view of it. There's just nowhere to shoot the puck.
You can look at his teammates' faces on that bench there, and he denies them.
Really important for the goalie to be solid in the shootout.
Darlene's got a pretty good reputation in shootouts. He finally gets his number. He scores!
Goalie got a chunk of it, but not enough to keep it in front of the goal line. Oh, that backhander beats the goaltender. Really tough to read, mainly because the shooter doesn't know where it's going half the time anyway.
Talk about a pressure cooker moment right now. He needs to score. Makes the save, and that'll do it as they take it into the shootout. What a night, and what an effort by the road team. Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
That was a tough one. That's a tough one. That's our first time that the XHL All-Stars have ever lost to an NHL opponent. But, man, that one came down to the wire, too. That one came down to a shootout. It's crazy. But, man, what a shootout that was. It was highly entertaining. It was more entertaining of a shootout than the All-Star game, which is kind of interesting. But, guys, that'll do it for the video. Leave a like if you like this thing. Long one here today, but we're going to get back into regular season action here for Season 3 next week. So, guys, leave a like if you like this thing. I will see you in the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching, and peace.